Alright guys, we have the Tech Bardock Dokkan Festival celebration information. Again, I am very excited for this Tech Dokkan Fest Bardock. I had just been waiting for Z Bardock Dokkan Fest for a very long time, and we finally have it. I think regardless, he's going to be a good unit, and I'm very excited to try him out and see how exactly good he's going to be, because I think there's like this gray area where I'd personally rank him. Tier lists and stuff are fun, so we'll go ahead and see. Let's take a look at the celebration info. There's some good stuff coming. Not the greatest celebration at all or anything like that, but it's very nice to see. So just to see a little Google Translate thing, it says, let me take a look here. Event says a super fierce battle and Extreme Z battles are released one after another. Addition, 3 new characters can be Extreme Z Awakens. Okay, that's actually good to know. It says 3 new characters, huh? Interesting, okay. And you'll get an Elder Kai by completing all the missions. Awesome, that's very pog. So let's hop right in here. We have the missions here, login bonus. No, this might be the login bonus missions. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. And we have the Bardock banner. So we have Tora and Bardock, right? And I've just seen more gameplay of this guy. I think as time goes on, I'm warming up to this Bardock a little more. One thing to confirm though, that I don't think I've talked about this on a video. His Bardock Scouter, it doesn't actually work like Tech Gogeta. I believe he has to be on rotation to get the Scouter effects. So that means that if you're running him, like say, I don't know, let's say if he's on the Pure Saiyans team, you're running Raditz for some reason, you have Goku on the team. Yeah, Bardock in turn 1, he gets a Scouter activated. Then you go to the next rotation. You don't have a Scouter because since it's tied to his intro animation, that means it doesn't activate when he's off rotation. So essentially you have 2 or 3 turns of the Scouter, which is still going to be a really powerful effect. And if you're on his own team, you technically will have up to 6 turns for the Scouter, given that it does also count the friend Bardock, given that they're on separate rotations, right? Regardless, it can be obviously just a little downside, because my thinking was, hey, if this Bardock could just have a Scouter just for the first 5 turns, even when he's off rotation, you could throw him on a team that has any Goku in the future, and then he just has 3-5 turns of Scouter, which would be absurd for like Super Battle Road. I guess that's why they didn't really do it. They don't want him to like be a permanent aiding unit. They're too scared, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, the thing is that at least content now is more dictated to the end, right? So the fact that this guy loses the orb changing, I feel like even the orb changing is probably even more important for him to lose than the Scouter effect, because a lot of his, like, basically majority of his special effects, quote unquote, are based off of rainbow orbs. They're super effective against all types, something that makes him a little different, you know, and then he just loses all this. I don't know. I feel like that, because if you look down on it, if you lose the orb changing and he doesn't get this, he just stats, right? And it's like, okay, right? But it could spiral down very badly, but we'll see. His team, Goku's family, has a lot of good rainbow orb changers. Again, I think he'll be fine in the long run. Maybe, well, I want to try him out at the very least before I give any final thoughts, but I do definitely think he's one of the better TRs in the game, on par with like Ginyu, Majin Vegeta, those type of units. Not like the toppest tier, but still good. People called him boring, and I think I definitely can see why. He's not really doing anything like, you know, very unique, right? His active skill can be used very quickly. I think his active skill is pretty good, and yeah, I just to see this Bardock. He seems like just a generally generic solid unit, just like averagely good, obviously above average, but I think you guys get the point. He's just a guy doing the thing, basic Saiyan Dokkan Fest kind of, right? Honestly, I think he's pretty skippable if we're gonna say it like that, right? But that's what it is. But people like myself have been waiting for this guy for years, so yeah. Tora seems good. I don't know. I just feel like you might not really even be using this Tora much. The reason why, he wants a full rotation of Team Bardock units, right? I think that obviously the 30% is what he really wants. 20% is probably not enough for a banner unit like this. And obviously he wants to be tied to Bardock. But the thing is that if you're running the Goku family stored figures team, it's just going to be Goku family unless you're just running pure Team Bardock, which is not like a bad thing. But I mean, you're obviously going to want to run like Carnival Goku, Tech God Goku, Physical Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. And if you're floating those units like that, then unless it's like Dokkan Fist Kid Goku giving the damage reduction to make up for this, this Tor is missing out on 10% damage reduction and dodge, which is a pretty big deal. I feel like even like the 8% extra damage reduction on top of existing damage reduction does make a difference, like we see with Kid Goku. So losing 10%, 20 to 30%, I feel like that's a very like particular sweet spot that can cause Tor to take way more damage than he usually would. And he's a nice support unit for Bardock. He's going to be good for like showing off Bardock. But I don't know. I just feel like this Tor, I don't really see myself using him. So that's the only unfortunate thing. We'll see though. Very possible that he ends up being good. And that would make me very happy. Alrighty. So next we do have, of course, his Dokkan event coming. I guess the first Z Bardock Dokkan event in school. Missions here. So if you complete, actually I could bring this up right here. If you do complete all these missions, you're actually able to get the final copy for LR Bardock. I swear it was here. Oh no, it's upcoming. You're able to get the final copy, I believe, for LR Bardock. Actually, it's not here. Where's it at? I swear I saw there's something with the final copy for Bardock. I guess I am crazy? Question mark here? No, okay. This is for something separate, but I guess for these missions, if you just have the characters 100% awaken, say 10, you do get the extra stones right here. A couple of extra stones, very nice. Very exciting thing right there. Just free stones, right? Dragon Stone sale goes on today. Very pog. Since it goes on to the 20th. So yeah, Heroes is gonna be like, we know Heroes is at the end of this month, right? Heroes usually gets new sales, right? So I guess my guess is that Heroes will be probably, I don't know if it'll be exactly, no, it won't be on the 20th. It could be, I guess, just like exactly 3 weeks after, on the 21st, maybe. I think actually that's very possible because we have Bardock. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's on the 25th. I mean, if it's on like the 25th, 24th-ish, it's possible we have enough time to technically get a part 2 LR. I don't know if that's really going to be anything we'll get. November is usually a pretty dry month, and like between the Dokkan Fest and Heroes. Oh, keys. Keys are very awesome. I love keys. Okay, so this is the event I'm talking about, where you're gonna get EX skill orbs now for these characters. Let me bring this up here. The EX skill orbs are actually gonna be quite good. Quite powerful indeed. Is there a way that I could bring up that data download? There it is. These skill orbs are really good. Where is it at? Yeah, it says EX skill orbs. Yeah, these are just, you can get it for any of the Guinea Force members. Level 5 crit additional, 5 crit evasion, and then what is really good is these right here. 1500 defense. It's basically similar to LR Vegeta Blues equips, not as good because it doesn't have like the additional on it, but 1500 defense here. We have 1000 defense here, then obviously the bronze 500. So you can give these characters 3000 extra defense, which is going to be quite a powerful jump. That's basically just easy A stats, right, for defense or offense, I guess, if you want. But I think for these free units, defense is probably the way to go. There's also level 6 skill orbs. So we're finally getting level 6 skill orbs here. Crit, dodge, and additional. So I'm assuming that whenever we get a new chain battle, we're going to see the possibility of these being added there, which, I don't know, that would fill up the pool a lot. But yeah, this one is actually getting a reprint, which is pretty cool. The missions are reset there. Let me actually close this, I guess. We don't need these anymore as well. If we take a look at these missions here, we could just, I guess I'll bring up as well. With the new skill orbs, EX skill orbs, you can get the final copy of Bardock. So very popular. Hopefully he easy ace. I don't think there's anything in the celebration that hints at that, but all the missions are reset. You get a good amount of stones here, so just make sure you do that. Very good event. I feel like a lot of people had fun with this event too. So it's nice that these events are actually getting reprinted. Story events, new mission here. Just with all 3 of these, you want to do low class warriors. Yeah, with 6 low class warrior units on the team. With the new Bardock, you know, you just run him as a friend. You clear it. Even like you could use like even the Team Bardock LR, the very old free-to-play one, and then just a Tech Bardock friend, you'll just destroy all these. No issues. Battlefield. It comes out tonight, actually. Pretty cool. We have Elder Kai banner. And then we have this right here. The Super Saiyan 3 Bardock Easy A. So, that's very, very nice to see. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock finally Easy A. Who knows what he's going to do. He'll be a good Super Saiyan 3 leader. Finally, right? Actual Super Saiyan 3 category leader. Team's not really that great, but this guy's going to Easy A. This guy will Easy A. You know, this guy's actually still pretty solid. I mean, yeah. Well, I feel like the Go Hanks right here, and then where is he? The Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks Xeno is actually pretty good. This guy is not bad either, still, but they're not like, you know, spectacular. They get, yeah, they're like that the grouping of units that got little power crafts, but still very nice. Bardock. I mean, what I feel like the Bardock team right now needs, like that Bardock Goku family team, supports. We need a ton of support units. I think that's what even Goku family, or just in general, like a lot of these teams in the game need really stronger support units. So getting that, you know, maybe if he's like, what if he's like 3 key, 40% attack and defense, even with HP's 80% we're low, or maybe he gives 3 key, 40% defense, and then the attack 40% or lower, 70% or lower, something, right? We'll have to see. He needs start of turn. This is fine. Make this guaranteed, and who knows what he's gonna do from there. But Bardock could be quite good. I think that I'm excited to see what he does. He's the oldest unit without an easy right now, so we'll see. Will he be cooler or will he be not cooler? We also have the Mass Saiyan Easies. Now we saw earlier only 3 units are gonna get an Easy A, so it's weird because we have these 3 units, right? When do they come out? They all come out the same days. What does it say? I guess it means 3 units are gonna sub Easy A. Maybe that's what they mean. That's really weird because it say 3 units are gonna Extreme Z. This is Google Translate, right? Oh, it says in the Infinite Z battle. Okay, so that means that these 3 are gonna Easy A because the Mass Saiyan Easy A is gonna be infinite. I brought these 2 up because they technically do awaken from the metals, but we know that they're not gonna Easy A based off the news, so we could just close them. I mean, it would be cool, but here are their stats. Thanks to extra right here. Let me actually retweet that. 10,700 defense. These are all support units, right? So it doesn't really matter their offense stats. 11,000 free. Okay. Bardock. Make him a double orb changer, like AGL and STR to tech. That'd be sick. Raise defense on super attack. You can't predict what this guy's gonna do, but at least that's what I would like. Get rid of HP restriction. 3 key 30% attacking defense, or 2 key 30% attacking defense. Oh, this guy's gonna be good. 50% raise. Add defense on there. He has a 50% attack and defense raise for 6 turns. You know how good that's gonna be? That's a very, very powerful effect for units. If he gets like 100% attacking defense, or let's say 120% attacking defense, then like attacking defense on super, then he's gonna be cracked. This Bardock is gonna be really good. So I'm gonna make a tweet about this actually later. So let me screenshot this. But this Bardock is gonna be quite good. Oh, I'm excited for him the most. I think this guy is also gonna be really exciting because he already gives key. So like key 2, again 30% attacking defense. Get rid of the HP restriction maybe. Raise defense for 1 turn of super. Who knows? But regardless, having support units added is very nice. So I'm excited to see what these guys do for sure. They're gonna be probably good, is what I'd say. Yeah, this guy I think has a really good shot at being very useful. I'm gonna like what this guy is gonna do. Full additional probably, but we'll see the information for the Bardocks on the 2nd at 1 a.m. Pacific time. So in about 3 days, so keep that in mind. What else do we have here? I think that's pretty much it. We have that. The first form Frieza chain battle. You're gonna use Bardocks here probably. That's pretty obvious. That's really it. Oh, another Extreme Z battle. No, I mean not Extreme Z battle. Another Extreme Super Battle stage. What stage is this gonna be? Let me actually check. What stage will this be? I don't remember the stage that's almost brought up Extreme Z battle like an idiot. Where is challenge events, I guess? Let's bring up these two. Because JP just got a new Extreme Super Battle Road stage. I mean, a Super Battle Road stage. This is 39. Oh, we're close to easying that that Goku and Gohan unit. Super Saiyans. This is gonna be quite easy, I feel. Yeah, it's gonna be easy to do. Even for Extreme Super Battle Road. Probably just run double Carnival Goku could work, probably. Let me see. There should be enough Super Saiyans here. Or you could just run movie heroes. Actually, you get probably these guys might be the best unit to use here because they do debuff. Yeah, you'll definitely use these guys as the leader. I feel like people underrate this unit a little, just a little bit, right? I think they're still good. People act like they're garbage, and it's kind of how people are doing with Bardock right now. They're still good. They're still good units, right? Especially for shorter term content. It's just that they have a very weird condition for the morale boost. This should have not been this difficult to get because it's not like they're like God, right? When they get here, they're good though, for sure. I think people underrate them, but that's it. So let me know what y'all think. Bardock 2 nights. I will be streaming summons. Exciting. Thank y'all for watching to the end, and I'll catch you all into the next one. Peace out.